Alright, what's going on guys, it's your boy Zilchi and welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Guys, as you do know, Alicia is actually dropping tomorrow, or by the time you see this video, it should be tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it's definitely going to be Wednesday. I don't know a specific time as to when she is dropping, but best be sure that I will have a bunch of videos. So like guys, you don't understand, I will be spamming content on her tomorrow because I want to show you guys exactly how strong she is and what she offers to the teams that you do decide to run for her, and why she's probably going to be the best unit to use against Cerberus. Before we hop into that though, guys, if you guys are new and you aren't in our Discord, definitely join the Discord. It will be in the description of this video. I love seeing a lot of newer people join. A lot of you guys have been joining from my most recent videos, and I do appreciate that, and I hope to see a lot more. Again, the link will be in the description below, as well as if you guys are new to the channel, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll just hop straight into the first topic. Before I actually go ahead and talk about like what artifacts to work on, because that's pretty much what we're going to be talking about here, I'm actually going to do a summon here. I do have 10 tickets that you get today from the mail. Definitely claim your rewards from the mail, guys, because they did send out some. But I have 10 tickets here in the custom banner. I have 80 tickets for Alicia tomorrow when she drops, so I'll be doing a summon video as well. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely get that out tomorrow as well. Again, I'm going to have a bunch of videos, guys. Like, I'm saying a lot, maybe like 10 at least, 10 in the span of like 5 hours. So it's going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to do a lot of showcase on her in terms of like her damage, what she gains at certain stars and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to try to get her to A5. I might just to do like a little video from A0 to A5. So yeah, if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. We're going to go ahead and do a couple summons here. Again, guys, I am hunting down for this Moon Shadow. I need more copies. Okay, I have no copies of this. I have like regular, like 0 stars, nothing in there. The others I just have in there because they're pretty low stars as well. I think Choi I have at 3 stars, Beck at 2, and Seo at 1 right now. So they would be pretty cool to pull as well. So we're gonna go ahead. I have 49 pity right now. I don't expect to pull anything, to be honest. Rates are absolutely atrocious in this game, but we're gonna see. Hopefully we get lucky in this video. Hopefully we can get lucky. Let's see. Let's see. Already it's not looking good. Unless I can get like 50 errors in this. Yeah, GG's. Maybe a fake out somewhere. Maybe a fake out, please. Please? Okay, well. No, but let's see. Let's see what we get. Give me the sniper. If I can get the sniper SR, I'll be very good. Very happy. Okay, well, we did not get the sniper SR. And that is just pretty much GG's. Let's skip here. Damn. You know what? That's fine. At least we're at 59 PD now. So next one, hopefully we get lucky. All right, guys. So here we are over at the artifact section here. We're going to talk about the artifacts that you want to be running for Alicia here, because when she comes out, she's going to be based off of crit and other stuff, right? So I'm going to talk about that right here. I can't show you guys what she's actually like, her stats and stuff like that, because I'm actually not even supposed to be technically talking about her, but because she has been announced, I can help you guys prepare for her launch, which is coming tomorrow, right? So I want to talk about which artifacts are probably going to be her best and her most useful ones. And right off the bat, I can tell you that Solid Foundation is probably going to be her best artifact, right? Let's take a look at why and what the sets do, right? So 2 set increases the user's basic attack damage by 18%, right? When you get the 4 set, it increases the user's core attack damage by 18%, and when an attack hits, charges the user's core gauge by 60. You want to run the 4 set for her because she's going to be based on core attacks. Like, her entire kit is just basically her doing core attacks, right? And that's her without any dupes or anything like that, right? When you get dupes in her, you unlock her ability to actually become a very good DPS, right? So ideally what you want to do is get her up to A2, and then she's going to be doing a lot more damage in terms of like her crit rate, her attack, and stuff like that, right? So her best set right now is probably going to be the Solid Foundation, right? At other dupes, she unlocks the ability to get like extra crit rate and crit damage, and that's exactly why she becomes a solid option for a DPS, right? So in that case, you're going to also want to build the toughness set for her, right? And that's because the toughness set is probably the best set in terms of like getting crit and crit damage, right? So when you have the 2 set effect, the user's critical hit rate increases by 8%, and when you have the 4 set effect, the user's critical hit damage increases by 32%. So obviously that's going to be very good for her, and especially if you're running her alongside of Sao, that's going to be super good in terms of like the synergy between both of them, right? If they're both critting, giving each other buffs, then it's going to be very good. Another set that's probably going to be very good for her, right, is probably the armed set as well. Right, so make sure you, with the arm set, you're running pieces that give you crit rate, also attack as well. Right, again, this is when you guys get her to a certain point in terms of your stars. Like I believe at A2 she becomes like ideal, right? So ideally you want to get her to A2 if you can. Don't go too crazy if you can't. I don't think that she's a unit that's going to be necessarily needed for a lot of the content in the game. She's actually going to be very good against Cerberus, obviously, and maybe the new tower that's coming out, that's probably going to be like the demon tower or whatever it is that's coming out, and she's probably going to be one of the better water units to use. Otherwise, I don't think you guys really need to go crazy for her. If you pull her once, that's fine. She's a good supporting unit and just a good water unit overall, right? So she's going to be very good to use. At other stores, you want to unlock her DPS, so you're going to put on DPS armor for her, right? Artifacts. So a very good one is the arm set. So at 2 set, increases the user's attack by 5%, and at 4 set, you get when attacking the user ignores 15% of the target's defense. So that's also very good, right? So those are the 3 sets that you really want to use on the left side. So we talked about the solid foundation, we talked about the arm set, and the toughness set, and that's probably what you want to build her around when you pull her, however many times you pull her, right? So at 0 stars, you probably want to just go with the solid foundation still. Even up to when she unlocks her DPS stuff, you still probably want to go solid foundation, just because of she's based off core attack. So she's going to be giving, this is going to be giving her a lot of core attack damage, right? You can't go wrong with the toughness or the arm set either. So those are the main 3 that you want to use for the left side, right? So now when it comes to the right side here, I do believe that when you run the solid foundation, this champion set right here, champion on the field, is probably going to be her next best set to use for in terms or in conjunction with the toughness set, or not the toughness set, the solid foundation, right? So at the 2 set effect here, we get increases the user's attack by 5% for 4 seconds when landing a critical hit. 4 set effect is the attack increase effect can now stack limited to 4 instances max, right? So it's going to be very good when you have the pieces of solid foundation, which increases her core attack, but also have them, the stats that you want to look for are the attack percent, and critical hit rate, because again, once you get enough stars, she does unlock the ability to get critical hit rate and critical hit damage. So that's going to be very good for her, right? If you're not running that, if you're using the arm set, right, I think this one right here is probably the best one to use with the arm set, and that is the executioner set. So the 2 set effect, when attacking enemies with 40% or less HP, increases the user's damage dealt by 8%. All right, at 4 set, HP condition changes to 70% and the damage increase effect increases to 20%. So obviously you're doing a lot more damage. When you use the armed set, you get extra attack and extra defense down as well. I'm pretty sure. I completely forgot the set effect is now. Okay, ignores 15%. There you go. So that's very good with the executioner set, right? Another set, I believe there's one more set here that's probably very good for her. It could be this concentration of firepower. I would see this being actually pretty good for her, right? So let's take a look at what it does. 2 set effect increases the user's skill MP consumption rate by 20%, but increases the user's damage dealt by 5% and decreases the user's basic skill cooldown by 5%. In her kit, she does use a lot of her basic skills, so I think this is going to be very good for her as well. So 4 set increases damage increase effect to 18%, cooldown reduction effect to basic skills to 18%. So this is probably her best, one of her best set as well. And that's pretty much it in terms of the sets that you want to build for her. Obviously, she's going to have her own weapon, right? So I suggest you guys don't craft if you guys are missing like any of these guys' weapon, don't craft anything yet until she drops, until you see enough data for her to see if her weapon actually does make a big difference compared to all these other ones, right? Does her weapon is it more of a priority than this weapon right here for Sao, right? Because she actually gains a very good buff from her weapon. Talk about Sao here, right? So that's what we really want to pay attention to when she comes out, when you're actually doing her weapons, right? Don't craft it, save those for now. But obviously she's also going to have an event that they're going to release that's going to allow us to gain her weapon, and that's obviously going to help us a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video in terms of what you guys want to prepare for when she does drop. Again, she is coming out tomorrow, and I do expect her to be very, very, very good, especially against the Cerberus unit, and definitely going to be a good pairing with Sao here, or Sao, sorry. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, you are enjoying the content overall on the channel, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to join the Discord. The link is in the description, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.